KRON and Bay TV invite you to a fabulous benefit premiere for what'll be the hottest show in town, the Sing-Along Sound of Music, Thursday, February 8th at the Castro Theater.
Hundreds of students in the Bay Area attending computer learning centers are part of a hard luck story tonight. This morning, they found out their classes at the computer learning center locations in San Francisco and San Jose are suspended. 23 other centers around the country are also shut down. And the students have thousands of dollars invested in tuition. They're wondering if they'll ever see any of that money. Students say they got a hint from their teachers last Friday that that private school was in financial trouble.
The closing of Montgomery Wards may mark the end of an era for retailers, but it's been the beginning of a lot of confusion for customers. Many have been told that they still have to make payments on merchandise that they're never going to get. As Contact 4's Emerald Ye reports, legally the store can't make you do that.
It was a final indignation for Joe and Sharon Mason. They had ordered a sofa and cocktail table from Montgomery Ward in October.
We asked if it would be delivered before Christmas, and they assured us it would be.
Christmas came and went, no delivery. Then they heard Ward's was going out of business. That's when it really became difficult to get answers.
No, it's busy.
Busy again. Yep, busy.
And it was rang busy for almost a week. And then when we did finally get through, there was waits, like half an hour.
It was bad enough when they were finally told they were not getting their sofa at all. But then
she said we were completely liable for the $2,075.
They haven't given us anything of any value, and we haven't paid for anything. And since we haven't received anything, I don't see what we should be charged for or responsible for.
Or have to take merchandise certificates.
Yeah.
I believe they are on very firm ground not to pay a penny.
Consumer Action says customers like the Masons have the federal law on their side.
We have heard a lot of reported things that have been being told to consumers that are completely wrong. Under federal law, consumers have the right to dispute a charge on a credit card or to bring a Claims and Defenses Act under the federal law for any time they are charged for something that's never delivered. And that's just a clear aspect of the federal law.
If you charged an item on a credit card like MasterCard, Visa, or American Express, you can dispute the charge and get it reversed. It's best if you do it within 60 days of the transaction. If the item was charged more than 60 days ago, you can still dispute it under the Credit Card Claims and Defenses provision of the Truth in Lending Act. If the charge was made on a Montgomery account, Consumer Action says you have the same rights under federal law not to pay for something you never got. If, however, you already paid in cash, you might be entitled to merchandise credit, but hurry, you only have until January 31st to use that credit. Other than that, you're out of luck. The best you can do is take your place in line among other creditors in bankruptcy court. As for Joe and Sharon Mason, the sofa they now own has already been promised to a neighbor, so they won't have a sofa in their living room at all. But they'd just be happy enough if their sofa charge was wiped off their Ward account. Emerald Ye, Contact 4.
So, the legal department of Montgomery Wards told Emerald that customers should be able to get charges reversed if they never got the merchandise. If you run into resistance getting your charges wiped out, contact your local district attorney's office, file a complaint, but don't send a check. And if you have a consumer problem, call Contact 4 at 1-800-414-KRON, weekdays 11:01, or email us at sfgate.com.
We're getting word now that unless the power supply improves overnight, state officials are warning of possible rolling blackouts tomorrow on Tuesday. Again, a reminder of where we are in the blackouts. Grid blocks 1 through the first half of Block 9 have already experienced them, so it's the second half of Block 9 forward. Those are the next ones to be affected, and again, you'll find your grid on the lower left-hand corner of your PG&E bill.
And that's News Center 4 at 6 o'clock.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you back here at 11 for night.